Hello to my stitchy friends. Welcome to Floss Tube Four. Today I thought I would show you like a finishers parade rather than the usual whip parade, because I did one back in September. Not much some things have changed, but it's not dramatically changed or anything like that. So I thought I would do a finishers parade because you probably haven't seen a lot of my finishes that I did in the early parts of the year. And then I'll do like the normal whip parade then like mid-year. So plan is to go through all of my finishes. Some have been FFO'd and gifted. So I have a photo to show. And then I'll go through all my plans for 2025, and then some stitchy kindness, a little bit of haul. I've got some information to share, and yes, so we'll get into it. I'm just gonna have I've got a very dry mouth today, so I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. So I'll start with one of my FFOs. Now I did this at the Caterpillar retreat. I took a class to make a decoration. This pattern is Froggy by World on a String by Dara. It was an exclusive pattern in the cottagecore book from the Starlight Stitchery, but I believe it's now for sale on World on a String by Dara's normal Etsy and Instagram page. So this is my decoration. Oh, let me hold it straight. And it's the first one I made. I've got little bits of fluff in the back there. The first one I ever made, so I'm really quite proud of it. But that's the back. Yeah, I really liked making this. It's on a 32 count even weave by Coffee Craft Fabrics. So that's one. Also, because I went to quite a lot of retreats, I decided to make myself a badge. And I will call this an FFO. So this is the badge that I take with me to retreats now. I've got a little pin there that I got from a lady in Australia. So yeah, it's just on like a glittery even weave. I can't remember where I got it from. I think I just got it from Etsy, if I'm honest. So yeah, I just take that to retreats with me then. Yeah, so it's quite cute. I will warn you, this is probably going to be a long one today. But I'll show you and try and explain as much as possible. And if you've got any other questions that I'm missing information or anything, just put a comment and I will try and answer. So this lovely pattern was designed especially for me by my wonderful Jen from Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. I hosted a online stitchy social in early November for Christmas, but we did it a bit early because we knew that December was going to be a busy one for everyone. It was just for like my friends in my little stitchy group. So this is the design and I absolutely love it, and I stitched it on even weave by Coffee Craft Fabrics, and I used floss from Cottage Garden Threads, which is, as you all know, is one of my favourite flosses at the moment. Just to let you know, there's a needle minder by Laura at Cotton and Clay, and one from the Advent Box 23 Caterpillar cross stitch. And there it is. I just love it so much. I really like it. It's really cute, and I need to FFO this for next year because I want to put it up somehow, display it somehow. I might display it on like a little easel or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a little memorabilia which I really treasure, and I'm really thankful that Jen made it for us. She also made us like a friendship sampler type pattern, which some of the girls have stitched already, and I am planning to stitch this year. So that's one. Okay, so I've got loads on here. These are some of my, well, some of them are my earlier ones, but let's have a look. So they're not ironed, I do apologise. So I did this one. It's by Tiny Modernist, and it was a freebie for the Midsummer Stitch, which is hosted by Lindy Stitches. So in hindsight, I wish I'd done different fabric or different floss, but I do like the pattern. It's just, it's very light. And I'm going to make this into something as well, FFO this. I say this all the time, but I am going to do more FFOs this year. So I'm going to FFO this to make a little memorabilia. So then I've got, so this is Enchanted Realms by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It's one of the biggest pieces that I attempted when I first went into the world of Even Weave. This is a stitch along which started last January. I don't love this. So I did like it originally, and I loved the concept of it because I love mythical things. And I really wanted Caterpillar to do something like this, but it just didn't do it for me when it came to, you know, real life. There are elements of it that I really love, but like altogether, it just doesn't do it for me. And it really took a lot to finish it, but I hate unfinished stuff. So I did finish it, and I'm probably going to make it into something for my niece because she loves all this kind of stuff. And it'll be pretty cute for her, but yeah, I know. But there it is, and I'm proud of it because I persevered, and it's my first big piece on Even Weave, which I now love and adore, as we all know. The next piece is altered by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It was an exclusive for their membership, and I was a member last year. I haven't joined their membership this year, but this was the first pattern that was released, and it is a lovely greenhouse. I like that one. There we go. And then this next pattern is by Tiny Modernist. It is also one of my pieces that I did very, very early on in my Even Weave journey. I think I did this in January, February of last year. I really like it. I used like, somebody bought me like some floss for Christmas, like in a pack. I don't know, like from Amazon or Hobbycraft or something, so it was unbranded. And so I did it with that. So I wasn't entirely happy with the floss, but I think it's okay, and I do like it. I like the pattern. And it's that one. And this Even Weave is unnamed, but it's by Lakeside. I like that one. So the next one is by Cotton and Twine. It was one of their sub boxes, which I got at the time. I think it was like not last year, but the year before, and I brought it into the. It was one of the only whips that I brought into 2024 because I was prior to that quite a monogamous stitcher, and I absolutely loved it, but I got chocolate on it. I don't know how I got chocolate on it because I never ate anywhere near it because it was bright white, and it really broke my heart because I love it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the chocolate out. I'll show it to you in a minute. So I timed it out because I was so upset with myself, and then I really wanted to finish it, so I just did. So I finished it, and I don't know what I'm going to do about the chocolate, but I do really love this design. It's absolutely gorgeous, but you can see the chocolate's just there. Very sad. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I've tried to wash it. It's not come out. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it did really, really make me sad because I love it. This one is by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It is one of the sub boxes. I think it's Tiny Modernist. Please don't shout me if it's not. But whoever it is, I think it is, it's now been released for public on their website rather than Catbase. You can get it, and I really, really like it. And there it is. It's one of the last bits I did on Ada. This is actually a really soft Ada. Yeah, one of the last bits I did on Ada. I don't really like working on Ada anymore. Okay, this one I really love. This is by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. It was their stitch along for, it started like in March of 2024. No, 3, and finished in 2024. Yeah, that's right. And I love it. And I kept up quite well with this, like towards the end. I was a little bit behind, but I did keep up with it. I really like it. And I really want to make a project bag out of this because I think it would be perfect for that. But I am not very good at the sewing machine, so once I get some lessons, excuse me, and I get better, I think I'm going to make a project bag with that. The next one is a caterpillar cross stitch design. It is the Retreat exclusive from the Retreat. Don't know where that came from. That was held last June. It's really cute. I swapped out, we got like a full kit, and I swapped out the Ada because she didn't get a choice to Even Weave by Coffee Craft Fabrics. I bought it from Megan when I was there, but I did start it afterwards because I just couldn't decide what fabric to put it on, but there it is. Sorry, it's really just crease this one. It's better, a little bit better. Yeah, so I'll make that into something just as like a little memorabilia kind of thing. Next one is I Frogging Love You by the Geeky Stitching Company. I love this so much. I'm gonna get this ready in time for Valentine's Day, so I will FFO this pretty soon. I love Jess's froggy designs. I've got a few more to stitch that I have in stash, so I will get on there, but that one I really want to get FFO'd for Valentine's. So yeah, and also the fabric is beautiful, like that pinky colour, and that's also Coffee Craft Fabrics. There is a theme here. I do love her fabrics, so I recommend that. And just talking about Coffee Craft Fabrics, Megan now has a website. So, you know, she normally does the Fabric Sundays Frenzy, as I call it. She now has a website where you can order things that are already prepared. So go give her a little look. Now, the next design is Blooming Swan by Pigeon Coop. This has to be one of my favorite things that I stitched. I was part of a little stitch along group on Instagram, which was lovely as well. But here is my finished piece, which I adore. I love the fabric. I just love him. It's just so cute. Now I'm going to FFO this as well as one of the pieces that I'd like to FFO quite quickly. I was going to FFO onto a box, but I couldn't find like a round box that I wanted to put it on that was the right size. So I think I've got another idea, because I don't want to do this in a hoop. It's too special to do it in a hoop. So I think I've got another idea. And I have got some FFO materials, I should say, to do this in. So watch this space, as that will be coming soon. I'm just going to pop these away because I normally keep them in like a wallet, and I don't want them to become, you know, messy in any way, because I do plan to FFO them. I need to find a way, well, FFO most of them. I need to find a way to store the ones that I'm not going to FFO. And I did see on Cross Stitch Sarah latest Floss Tube episode, she found this like really brilliant folder, and I thought that was a really good idea, so I might invest in that. Okay, the next one, also I just want to flash you my project bag, which was made for me by my lovely friend Lorna, and it's just gorgeous. She's so talented and she doesn't even know it. So this one is a special project. It was gifted to me by a lovely, kind friend who I met this year and is one of my very special friends. And she knows who she is. So this is Bryson Bentley Badger. Now I did go to the class, obviously, because I've got the pattern, but I haven't FFO'd him. But again, he is one I'm going to FFO soon. I've got the instruction manual now from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I got the full kit, so the fabric, I can't remember where the fabric's from, but it's obviously somewhere in America. It was just a gorgeous kit, and I've got all the finishing materials to make that into a stand-up flat fold, so that's what I'm going to do with that one. I'm very excited to do that at some point. The next one is a Christmas design that I completed. It is a Home Alone Sow by Hoops and Crosses. I don't know if I've done that right. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Can you see that? Oh, that's better. There we go. I swapped this out for Even Weave. The Even Weave is by Concrete Fabrics. I just don't like working on Ada, and the kit, I did get the kit, and I've got the finishing supplies to do this as well, because she's amazing and supplies those. But I just don't enjoy Ada, so, and it was plain white Ada, which I enjoy even less, so I swapped it out, which I did make a few colour changes as well, just with the snowflakes were like blue, so obviously I didn't want to do them that colour. The next one I have is, so this one is Night Rider by Love Puppet. Oh, it's really crumpled, I'm sorry. I'm going to FFO this in time for Halloween, so I've got a little bit of time for that, because I don't actually want to FFO this into a photo frame, or a frame. I want to do something a bit more creative with it, and I'm still working out exactly what I want to do, but this is my finish. This is one of my favourite pieces that sorry how crumpled that is, but that is one of my favourite pieces that I stitched this year. I just love it, and I do adore Claire's designs, and I was a Patreon, and I intend to be a Patreon again, but I had to cancel my Patreons because I just can't keep up with all the projects. But I was a Patreon right up until December, and got the Santa Claus who's ice skating, which I will be stitching in time for Christmas, I would think, because it's adorable. But I love all her designs, and I'll be looking out at her stitch alongs as well for this year. So the next design is by an amazing designer, Yasmin's Made with Love. This is one of the patterns, sorry I haven't even taken this off the hoop, let's have a look, Summer Duo, that I stitched alongside a bunch of other lovely ladies. I've done this as the box topper because I've got the box, and this one is going to be one that I FFO pretty soon as well, because I'm using that box already to store all of my puntini buttons and pins and little pieces, and I want the top to look as gorgeous as the surrounding area, so this is going to go on top, and it's just so cute. And I'd like to do the other one. I think it was Ellie, Stitching V, who did like a drum with it, and it just looked amazing. And I think I'd quite like to try making a drum. I don't know if I'd be that good at it, but it might be a nice one to do. So maybe for a summer project. So that's that one. This one, I think I know what this one is. Let's have a look. Okay, this one was also one of my absolute faves to stitch, but it was so time consuming, but I don't care, I'd do it all again in a heartbeat, because it's just amazing. And there we go. It is the aquarium. Let's see if I can get it to, oh yeah, it's better. Oh no. Yeah, so it was the aquarium by Lola Crew cross stitch. It was her stitch along. It was very intense because it was kind of like weekly pieces. But I think I would really like to do her next Sal, so we'll just see what it is before making a proper decision. But it was such a pleasure to do that, and it really, what's the word, put my stitching abilities to the test, really like kind of, oh, what's the word? Yeah, anyway, I would like to, it challenged my stitching abilities, so I think I would like to do another one again because they're just so beautiful. Like, I like the other ones, the greenhouse and the library, and in the ballroom that was released on the last, I think it was like the summer releases, wasn't it? They're just gorgeous. I'd love to stitch more of her stuff. So I've got Verdant Cottage in my whip pile, and I think after that maybe get another one on the go. If I don't do the stitch along, I'll get another one on the go that I like. If not, then maybe the stitch along, who knows. But I did really love that one, enjoyed it. This next one is a recent finish. It was a stitch along that I started on the 1st of January. I think it was the 1st of January. It was in January anyway, of 2024. So it was a year-long stitch along, and it was Cloud Factories, Fairy Tales, and I actually didn't start this in January. I think I started this in February because I saw it on Megan's Facebook page. Somebody else had just started stitching it on some of her fabric. It wasn't this fabric, but it was fabric that was really beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, I love it. It was the middle piece. You can see the ugly duckling, and I just loved it. I thought it was so cute, so I got it and then I caught up because it was quite easy. I really enjoyed this. Again, this was, you know, it challenged me a little bit because it was one of the pieces that I first started even weave on. I'm going to make this into something for my niece, for her bedroom, because she really liked to see, she's only 3, but she really liked seeing my updates on it and wanted to know what I do. Sorry, my voice was going really dry then. She really wanted to see like every month what I was doing, so it's going to be for my niece. But it was just a really like nice, easy stitch to do. It didn't take very long to complete the little segments, you know, like 4 or 5 hours maybe, if that, like an evening really. And yeah, it was just easy breezy, easy going kind of thing, and I really enjoyed it. But that's for my niece, so I will let her know that at some point. This next design I love. Let's see if I can. Oh, I've hitched this up really well. I should have gone through these really, but I kind of just threw these all out and made sure I had everything. Or everything but one. There's one I forgot, but I will show a picture of it. Let's have a look. There we go. So this is I Remember It All Too Well. It is a Taylor Swift quote from the Red album. It is a pattern by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. They did an ebook for Taylor Swift quotes in honour of her eras. I was going to say eras because everyone says eras in America, but it's eras for us. The Eras tour. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I went to see her in Edinburgh with my really close friendship group. We had a ball. I cried when she came on stage. It was very overwhelming. But yeah, so this is the first one I stitched, and I was stitching it when I was at the retreat as well. So I'm probably going to put this in a hoop, and then I'm going to put it in like one of those box frames, but with all the other memorabilia that I have from the concert. So I've got like a flashing wristband that I've kept, all of the little beaded bracelets and bits and bobs from that day, like glasses and stuff like that. So I'm going to put it all in there as like a memory box photo thing with this. I am planning to stitch more from that booklet as well at some point. I love can't even speak today, typography. And they're all typography, so love them. And I know that they are planning to get another ebook out, so I would like to get that one at some point as well. And if you're a Taylor Swift fan, they also do this lovely needle minder as well, which is still on their shop. You can still get this ebook, and like I said, the next one is planned to come out, I believe. So I will be purchasing that. Then you've seen this one recently, getting this back, but I wanted to show it again because it's so cute. This is one of the 6 decorations that was gifted to us in the amazing advent box that Historical Sampler did this year. I just adore it, and I'm going to show you some more about my plans with these little decorations in my plans section of this video, but I had to show him. He was my second last finish of the year, so gorgeous. I'm glad I just snuck him in, you know. And next year I am planning to keep December much more wide open so that I can just do these decorations, because I'm planning to get that one next year. So because I just love this year so much. So next year I'll be getting it, and hopefully I'll be able to keep up with them and do them, maybe not all of them, but as close to as possible I can get. So we're nearly there, and then I'll show photos. This one was my final finish of 2024, and it is the Evertotes Roxy Floss Co and Modern Folk Embroidery collaboration holiday countdown pattern. Let me see if I can get him. There we are. That's better, isn't it? Yes. So I think it's called You're Dancing now, and you can get it from Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm a big Jacob fan. He's also got a Patreon out, which I did join, and I am still a member. It was a very small amount that you could join for and just get all of the gossip and the news, and little different things that he shares. I just think he's an incredible man. I enjoyed learning from him this year with his videos that went alongside this, and this pattern was just so fun to do over the festive season. And I am going to do this one next year too, so I will have another pattern. Also, they have a Salentine's pattern out, which I'm really regretfully not doing, and I'll explain why in plans, but so wish I was. I have a friend that's bought the box. The needle-minder looks amazing. The pattern is gorgeous, it's so vibrant, and of course you're going to get Roxy Floss Co Floss. So just in case you're interested, you liked the advent that I did with Modern Folk Embroidery, and you didn't do it, and you want to like have a little bit of that, a little bit of like a sneak preview of what it might be for next year, then get the Salentine's box, because it's amazing. It is cheaper than this advent as well. I think it's like it works out at £70 and 8 pence or something stupid like that for the big box. And then I think they do other smaller deals like the pattern and the floss pack without all the other bits in it. I don't know exactly, you'll have to go on the website, but yeah, just in case you're interested, they do have that. And I'm very jealous of my friend Sarah because she has that box. Finally, for the ones that I physically have here, I managed to get this one done in time for Christmas. I was very happy to get it. It's the Wee Santa 2024 by Heart and Hand, and I really want to do all of theirs. Their Wee Santas are so cute. So I've got 2019 that I'm planning to do this year. Maybe I might start it in for Christmas in July. I do have a lot of plans for Christmas in July though, so maybe before then, because I've decided I just need to stitch good Christmas all year round. But he will be done, and then when they do Wee Santa 25, I will be doing him as well. So those are all the physical ones. Let me see if this will work. So there's a few things that I made and didn't, and I don't have it with me because I've FFO'd them. Also, I also completed one more chapter by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Was one of their sub boxes that was designed by Molly Johansson. I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere for it, and I don't have a photo for it. I did say I did, but I remembered I don't, because I couldn't find a photo of it that was fully done. So I have one more. Sorry, I can't share this. but I will share with you some of the FFOs that I did and made for other people. So I took part in a couple of smalls exchange this year, and it was the first time that I'd ever done that. So I did one with Across the Pond, which is a Facebook group that meet monthly for Zoom calls and chats about all things Stitchy. And I made a little pillow for somebody. We got like matched up together anonymously, and I sent them the smalls exchange and some little Stitchy bits as well. And then on the same photo, because I've just got the one photo, I also made another pillow for my smalls exchange at the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Retreat. So I will show you if I can get them up. Here we go. So you've got the top one is the one that I made for Across the Pond, and the bottom one is the one that I made for the Caterpillar Cross Stitch. The top one I think is Primrose Cottage, and the bottom is Country Cotton Needleworks, I think, Into the Woods, one of the little patterns from that. So that's that one. I also made this amazing, oh, let me just get it big. Oh, this amazing pattern. So this is a cotton and twine subscription box. I think it was one, like an early one of last year. I wasn't a subscriber at that point, but I bought the box outright because I was looking for a friendship pattern, as my mum wanted me to stitch something for a really dear friend that helped her through her breast cancer battle. They both had breast cancer at the same time, and they just really looked after each other, and she wanted something to say thank you. So I made this, and I just adored it. It was really, really fun to make, and the finishing tutorial, that was amazing. And it taught me how to do another skill for FFOing. So that's that one. And then I made a decoration for my friend T. She and I met at the Caterpillar Retreat, and then we met up in Bournemouth for like a long weekend together, which was really lovely. And I made her this because she's very dear to me, so I wanted her to know that she was appreciated. So it's a Lizzie Kate design, and it was really fun to make. And that, the fabric is actually Ada. It was in our Caterpillar Cross Stitch Retreat goodie bags. I think it was a Coffee Craft fabrics. It was really soft, it was really beautiful. I don't normally like working in Ada, but it was really beautiful, and I wanted to work on it because that's sort of where I met T, so I wanted it to kind of like it meant something, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I did that for her, and she's got that, I think, on her door, I think. So then I made something for my smalls exchange partner at the Stitch in London retreat, which is my favourite retreat. It was hosted by Marie of Stitches and Diamonds. I was really nervous about this one, and I did it on even weave. I finished it in like a completely different way to how I've ever finished something before, but I was quite pleased with it. I just hope the recipient loved it. I didn't catch her name, so if you're watching and you received this, please give me a little message, because I would love to chat with you, because I didn't get to chat to you as much as I wanted to at the retreat. And yeah, so I made this. It is designed by Ink Circles. It was actually a Christmas decoration in the 2022 Christmas decoration booklet at the Jingle Ball, the very first ball. But it didn't ring Christmassy to me, but I really loved the pattern, so I thought it would make a great pattern on top of this lovely jewellery box. So that's there. And then, oh, sorry, you can see my slipper in that picture, I've just realised. And then I'll just show you the front of it a little bit more. There we go. So that's like the end of everything now. So I've shown you everything other than the one more chapter design. So I've got a little note of my stats, because I know some people really like stats, don't they? So last year I had, so 2024, I had 45 starts and 30 finishes, and I've got 9 current whips at the moment. I think I brought 2 across with me or something. I can't remember exactly how many I brought across. But not bad. A lot of starts. Didn't realise I had that many, but you know, I did. And so far this year, for 2025, I've had 2 starts, which I will show you. Yeah, so I think I've gone through everything there. So I will share with you now what I've been working on. So I am fully caught up now. Gotta take all the needle minders off now. This is my own fault because I love needle minders so much. I put about 3 on every project. And then every time I've got to show you guys, I've got to take it all off. Nearly done now. Okay, so I was quite behind on Arctic Animals by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, but I am all caught up and they are due to be released tomorrow, I think. So I did all these houses and these mountains, the water, the Northern Lights, and then this, what's it called, like border, and then I did this guy here. So yeah, I think the next one looks like it might be a polar bear. So I'm looking forward to doing that because I love animals, all animals really, but bears are just are really cute, even though I know in real life polar bears are not that cute. They're quite ferocious really. I'm still looking forward to it because the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery make them look so cute, so I can be excited for that. So yeah, so I'm up to date on that one. I obviously spent, after I'd done all my Christmas stitching and everything, I made sure that I got that done so that I was up to date. So that's what I was working on. And then between I would say Christmas and New Year's, I caught up with that. And then I also had a new start. Get all them off. Got loads of thread on there now for some reason. So this, I'll show you, I've got the picture for this. So this is a new start that I've been waiting to start forever. When I went to the Big Stitch, I bought this pattern and the pack with everything apart from fabric. So it included all the specialty threads, all the DMC, all the beads, everything by Hawkins Crafts, who were vending there. I pre-ordered it, so I made sure I had it. I did buy some fabric while I was there, but in the end I decided that I wanted to go completely against the grain. So I went initially for the very close to the called for, but I've gone completely different. So this is the pattern. So it's a Bella Filipina. It is Poison Apple. I'm a big Snow White fan. She was my favourite Disney princess as a child, and I used to be called like Snow White as like not a nickname, but you know, compared to her, I guess. And I used to have the 7 dwarfs as like imaginary friends that I used to take to play school with me in nursery. So I just really love her, and I just wanted to do her as soon as I saw her. But Bella's have been completely beyond my stitching ability, so I never felt comfortable doing it. But I feel like I need to like push myself, and so that's what I have done. Now I haven't stitched this as much as I would have liked. Basically I started stitching Boxing Day and I was planning to stitch all the way up until New Year's just on this pattern, but I got the flu, so I just don't feel able to. But I have made a good start on, I don't know if you can see, so many little, there we are. Yeah, so let me see if I can, it is little, but it took me a long time because it's all lots of changing of floss and stuff. So yeah, so it's her, basically this is her neck now, and that's her neck there, and that's the start of her jaw. So I haven't got as much work done on this as I wanted to, because I wanted to spend like a good week on it, but it'll be one that I work on probably every month. And I definitely will be doing more Bellas like 100% we'll be doing more Bellas. The next one I started is this adorable cotton and twine sheepy designs. This is the December 24 subscription box. I just adore them so much. So I've been very lucky, and Cotton and Twine reached out to me and gifted me this box. But I would have bought it anyway. It's beautiful. I was an active subscriber. It came, to be honest with you, like I got the box and I was so excited and I wanted to start it straight away, but I couldn't. But it came with some lovely stuff. It came with the photo frame, really similar to this one actually, to fully finish it in the frame. It's there. They have like a series for every month coming out. So they've released a few already, I think in November and May, and another one maybe as well. August, that's right. And actually I've got August as a whip, so I'll get that done in time for August, I guess. I just love the sheepies because I love sheep anyway. And the next box that's due out is a stunning box by I think it's Emma Condon. So they've got Emma Condon. Let me see if I can find, pretty sure I've got a photo of it. Let me see. Let me get back. I do. How beautiful is this? So this box, you can start ordering it already. And I'll put the links down below in the notes. You have until the 25th. Sign-ups close after the 25th and you won't be able to get this box. It's stunning. I love this design, and I do believe that a stitch along for this might be in the works, just as a heads up. So keep your eyes peeled on Instagram. And if you would like this box, or you are planning to stitch this, please let me know, and then we'll get like a little group together on Instagram and start stitching it all together. But yes, I love it. I'm going to actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it, and I'm going to make it for my door in my craft room. So it's just beautiful. It's a nice one to go into spring with as well. So yeah, definitely would recommend. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to see the goodies as well. So that's that one. And then the final thing to tell you about is, I think it's the final thing. No, we've got two more things to show you, stitching wise. So I have made really good headway with a quacker. So my aim, so basically I've done this and all of this. So basically everything inside the hexagon that you can see, I've done. And then there is, I think there's a bit that says quack here with like vines. So my aim is to get that bit done by the end of the month. This was a whip go goal, which I will go into a bit later in plans. But I need to do 5 hours. I've already exceeded that. But I really just want to get this bit done, because this needs to be completed by the next big stage, which is in 2026, which is 18 months away. And that seems like a long time, but this is a big boy. So it's going to take a long time. So I want to just keep chipping away at this one. Plus it's such a fun design. Like this bit here, loved stitching this bit. And I'm stitching it on Coffee Craft fabrics, but I'm using paint box threads in the green range. So this is all going to be on all different greens. And I just love it so much. Oh, and let me turn him around. He is a needle minder by Cotton and Clay, made especially for this quacker. So that's what I've also been working on. And then finally, what I have been so excited for is the little owl patchwork stitch along. So I had put this on my Christmas list. So in our family we do Secret Santa with the adults. so that the adults all get a present, but we focus all on the kids. So we don't like spend too much money or whatever, you know, because it gets really expensive, doesn't it, the more people you've got to buy for. So I put this on my list. I was really hoping I would get it, and I didn't. I got lots of other lovely, wonderful things, but this is something that I did really want, and I didn't get it. So I was a little bit gutted, just because it's so beautiful. Well, it looked so beautiful. And then I was very, very lucky because it was gifted to me by Historical Sampler. So they have gifted it to me, and I just feel really, really lucky. It came to me a bit late because obviously I was late to the game. So not like it didn't come to me late. Like it started on the 1st of January, and I didn't get the kit until yesterday, the day before. So I made a really, really good start on part 1, and the parts come out like every 2 weeks. Look how cute it is. Like I managed to get home done last night. So I basically did this on day 1, and then these 2 boxes. Oh, and this is a Charlie Feathers needle minder that I'm just casually got on here. Yeah, so I've done these 2 boxes. So there's another box up here with trees in it. There's a little bit of, I think they look like trees here and trees here, and there's some beautiful motifs here with a little bit of the house, which I cannot wait to stitch that house. It looks beautiful. So, and also this, I just love the choice in fabric. This colour is gorgeous with these colours, which are really beautiful. It's like very wintry colours, but also very signature of Historical Sampler, which I love. I've just been so excited. So I'm going to be stitching on this one again tonight because I just can't put it down at the moment. I just love it. So this stitch along is already actively available. You can still get it on the website. They have the gift boxes are, unfortunately, they sold out long ago. They go in a flash because they're so amazing. But there are some of the little bits, like I think they've got beautiful scissors. There's an owl needle minder, which is gorgeous. They have, what else? I think, I can't remember exactly what else was in it, but the 2 things that come to mind that were beautiful and I know that you can get are the scissors and the needle minder. But if you just want the stitch along, you can also just download the PDF if that's what you want, or if you want the full kit, which I would recommend actually, because the fabric is beautiful and it is exclusively dyed for Historical Sampler. So yeah, if you want to join me, please go and grab it, because it's a beautiful stitch along. It's I think the parts are not too big per chunk, if you get me. And yeah, it's just stunning, and I'm really, really enjoying stitching it. It's one of those stitches where you don't, like, it's easy breezy. It's not, obviously they've got like all the little elements, they're like in segments, because you've got like the squares, which I really love, because like you could just do like a square a night or whatever, and it just breaks it down really, really easy, and it's just relaxing. And you need this for this time of year. You've got to relax, guys. So yeah, let me know if you have it already, or if you are planning to get it, but I really recommend it. So that is everything that I have been stitching. There is a few things that I want to tell you guys about. So first off, I will tell you about, I'm going to show you a picture. Sorry about this. I deviated from here. Right, there it is. So I've spoke to you guys about this before on my Flossmas, but I just want to say it again, just for like extra bit in case you didn't watch that. My lovely friend Charlie Feathers is raising money for her young child's kindergarten, which was completely destroyed in Storm Dara. Like, the pictures on her page, you can go and see them, of like a trees falling down on it. It's completely demolished, and I believe they're quite close to raising enough money to fix the roof, but there's so many more parts of it that need to be fixed, ready for the children. I think they've moved all the children into other areas, but obviously it's not ideal, so they really need it back to where it was, and they don't get insurance money out because it was in a wooded area. So she's arranged an amazing opportunity for us all, where the amazing Yasmin's Made with Love had designed the most gorgeous pattern that you can donate a minimum donation of £10. You can also donate smaller amounts than that, but you won't get the pattern. And you get this beautiful, stunning pattern. So I'll show it to you. If I get it big. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. And the words say, every child is a different kind of flower, and together they make a beautiful garden. How beautiful is that? And Charlie is, she's going to stitch this. She's stitching it already, and she's going to donate it to the school. And they can put it up and remember like how they all came together to help rebuild their school, which I think is just so beautiful. So like I said, I will link it in the notes down below, so you can go straight to her Ko-fi store and you can buy it. And then for buying it, you also get entered into a raffle, so you've got chances of winning beautiful prizes. And there's loads and loads of people that have come together to donate prizes for her, like Corey's Little Shop, Yasmin's Made with Love. Charlie's obviously got some of her beautiful goodies that are up for the raffle prizes. The community just come together so amazingly to support her, and you know, this plight that the school are trying to raise money for. So if you like the pattern, or you just want to support her, please, you know, go ahead, and like I said, I will link it. So that's that. Now I want to show you some lovely Stitchy kindness. So firstly, my lovely friend Sarah from Cross Stitch Sarah, for Christmas, she sent a few of us girls a really, really beautiful gift. And I'm so thankful. So thank you very much, Sarah. I know I've told you that in person, but I just want to tell you here as well. So she sent us, because it's such a cute thing, that's what she's done. So she sent us this lovely, lovely little pattern, which is like this bit here, to make like a fob. And I love Silver Creek samplers, beautiful patterns. And then she sent us these lovely stock scissors in blue. Well, mine are in blue. I think that some people had different ones. And then she sent me Weeks Dye Works, the floss, to actually, which is like, it kind of looks a bit black there, but it's more like navy there, to stitch it in. How thoughtful is that? So thank you very much, Sarah. I love that, and I will stitch it. It'll be in my plans at some point to stitch it, so thank you very much. The next Stitchy kindness I got was from another Sarah, Stitchy Bug Sarah, my lovely friend Sarah. And she sent me this gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas present. Now, I have to confess that she sent me a Cadbury's hot chocolate, which I've already had, because this is before Christmas, right? So I've had that already. So I'm sorry, Sarah, I can't show you that, but that's what I had, a beautiful sachet of that. She sent me some size 26 pony needles and some gorgeous DMC Diamante Grande in gold and silver. And then with all of that, as if that wouldn't be enough, she commissioned Charlie Feathers to make me this beautiful needle minder to go with my poison apple chart, because Sarah, she's stitching the glass zipper, I think it's called. So she's stitching Cinderella, which is another Bella Filipina design, and so she got like a glass zipper one, and she also bought her other friend T one for Christmas, and I think she had an otter, so beautiful. And also these are from Charlie Feathers, so Charlie Feathers, you are amazing. Love, love, love your little beautiful needle minders. So if you fancy one like this, or this one, you can go ahead and get it from Charlie Feathers. So thank you very much, Sarah, that was a lovely present. So there's a couple of things that I received but didn't get to show over the Christmas period. I ordered one of Megan's from Coffee Craft Fabrics Christmas boxes, but I actually saved it till Christmas Day, so I opened it on Christmas Day, so I had a little present. So I'll show you what I got here. So it came in like a bag. She'd like wrapped it in wrapping paper, which she'd made into a bag. It was really quite unique actually. So I got this needle minder, which says, here's to getting my cross stitch project completed. Before I start a new one, it said no cross stitch ever. And then this one is, life isn't all cross stitch, but it should be. And then another little minder, which is, I think, a little birdhouse. That's cute. A little needle tin. Now you could choose whether you wanted it to be Christmassy, non-Christmassy, or a bit of both. I think I actually said a bit of both, but I got all non-Christmassy, which is absolutely fine. I also love this. Some floss big. She sent me, I don't know how I've not eaten these, but she sent me some of these. And then I got this fabric. This one. And this one. So amazing. So thank you very much, Megan. I definitely would recommend one of her Christmas boxes. I will be going for it again, I think, I should imagine, next year. Although I haven't decided whether maybe I might want to go for like the Advent, maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided, but I really love that, and I would recommend that if you wanted, if you were looking for something like that over the Christmas period. It's lovely. I think she does like Halloween and summer boxes as well, and I'm pretty sure I did get the summer box. I can't remember, but definitely one to get. Also, I decided I wanted to have like a little Christmas Eve box as well. So I looked at what I could order, but I decided this like quite late. And I found one by Letty Stitch. Now, Cross Stitch Bunny has got some Letty Stitch stuff. And I've always thought, well, they're quite nice, but I've never like gone there to get anything. So I thought, well, do you know what? It was a mystery Christmas box, right? So I ordered it and I wasn't disappointed. So I'm going to show you what came with it. And it was for a really reasonable price. I think it was like 40 or 45 pounds. I can't remember exactly. But this really cute needle tin. This lovely little needle minder. A pair of scissors. And then I got this. This is the pattern. So it's just the pattern, but it's a lovely pattern. I got this kit. So it's a Christmas decoration, and it comes with like, I don't know if you can see it, but this is like canvas, and obviously all the threads and the needle and everything. This complete pattern, which is Christmas decorations, and again it's like you get everything with it, and it's the canvasy type. And then this full kit, which is a lovely stocking. I quite like to do a stocking, so I might do this one. I did download like I think Duran, I can never say her name, Duran Jones. Anyway, I think she had like a sale on over December, and I ordered, I downloaded, let's say, some of, my words are really hard today, some of her stockings. So I don't know if I'll do them, but this one makes more sense because I have everything, but the other one I like a little better, so we'll see. That's on the list of things to maybe do. So a couple more things. Sorry guys, so my sister, so basically my sister and myself decided to do a Christmas present to each other, but we did it with like headers. So we had like 5 things that she devised that she wanted to do. So like, for example, like something cozy, something tasty, something that reminds me of your childhood, something that reminds me of you, so maybe your favorite color, etc. So for something from your childhood, she got me this really cute Polly Pocket needle minder, and also a Rainbow Bright pattern that she dropped, which was lovely. So I don't know when I'm going to stitch it, but It was really cute and very thoughtful. So that's what she got me. Also, my friend Kim, so I'm always really delighted to get cross stitch presents from friends who don't know much about cross stitch, or, you know, not really into it, because like that's quite thoughtful, because they know that you really love it, and they might not know anything about it, but they want to like embrace that you have this lovely hobby. So my friend Kim got me this for Christmas because she knows I love samplers. I'm really big into samplers now, is what she said, bless her. So she got this, and actually Kim has got me a few cross stitch presents, like just because, like she bought me, I'm not sure if she bought it for my birthday. Yeah, she bought for my birthday a book just all about samplers, which was lovely. And then just because, she randomly gave me this Emma Congdon book as well, which was so nice. So she's just so sweet. So thank you very much to my lovely friend Kim. Not that she watches this, but if she does, thank you, Kim. Now, also so back in August, I ordered the mermaid box from Autumn Lane Stitchery. However, they had several problems with, I believe, the delivery of the specialist flosses for the projects, and it was ongoing for a while, and they were very upset about it, and obviously it was quite frustrating for everybody because we were waiting for it, but I felt for them, and they dealt with it really, really well, and they kept everyone really, really informed. So even though this problem arose, which was no fault of their own, I think they dealt with it really well, still had really good customer service. So I finally got my box. It was supposed to come in October, but it came in like mid-December, I want to say, because it came from the States. So it was the Autumn Lane Stitchery box. So for me, I got it a bit later than everyone else, again, because of like, obviously it's travel time. But it did arrive, and the lovely team at Autumn Lane Stitchery were really lovely. I had it, you know, I couldn't track mine, so I contacted them. They were so helpful. I think it was Cassandra I was speaking to. She was so nice. She obviously, you know, puts a lot of effort into these, and she was worrying about, you know, where mine had got to, because we couldn't track it for a while, because she'd used like a different provider than what she'd used previously. So I just want to say thank you to Autumn Lane Stitchery if you do actually happen to watch this, because your customer service is very, very good, and I know that this caused you a lot of stress, but I want to, you know, assure you that this was really well received and it's beautiful, and I'm really, really happy. Despite like the delay, it really didn't matter because this is gorgeous. I wanted to do an unboxing of this, but obviously because it was over for Christmas, it just wasn't very feasible. So I'm not going to do a full unboxing, but I will show you the patterns. But I just want to show you that this, oh, I've got a bit of my hair in there. This box comes like this. So that's the level of detail you get in these boxes. And I will show you that's the beautiful fabric. I got linen. This is the artwork for the main pattern, and we got like I've got sweets as well, but I ate them. They went a long time ago. There's various bits in there, like there's scissors, there's all the flosses, there's this beautiful beads, this is beautiful like scissor bob as well. Sorry, that's just a quick flash. And all the speciality bits and pieces. So it is beautiful, but I just want to quickly show you the patterns. The main pattern is this one, and you've got everything to do here, like so the fabric and all of the speciality threads and beads and everything. That's that one. So I wanted to actually start her on New Year's, but it just wasn't feasible. But this is definitely something I'm going to be starting in the next couple of months. And then as well, we also got this gorgeous one, and this one. And I just wanted to show them to you. I'm really sorry, I really did want to do like a full unboxing, but this video is going to be really, really lengthy if I continue much longer. So also just want to show you quickly, I got this for Christmas, which is a kit from Bothy by Lucy Pittaway. Like I said, I really liked the sheep design. So I just said to my Secret Santa, can I have one of these designs? You can pick me one. So I've got a nice surprise, and I really like this one, the mountains and the and the beautiful flowers. So I want to stitch that at some point. Two more things. I received my very, very first Cottage Garden Threads Thread Club, if you can see them, by Talking Dog Stitchery. I think sign-ups are still open when I looked on their page, so if anyone's really interested, go ahead and sign up. Don't kill me if it's closed by now, because I know it was very popular. But I'm very pleased to receive that. But also, I just want to put a huge shout out to my lovely friend, Laura. She has a little stitchy business, Cotton and Clay. She's absolutely amazing at what she does. And I get her Minder of the Month, which only costs £5 every month. And that is it. Okay, mine is different to what the actual one is. The actual one is a envelope with a little heart on it. It's beautiful, but I've already got that one, so she sent me this one instead, because she knows that from her stock that what people have got. So yeah, so I'm just going to check my notes, make sure I've included everything. And yeah, just to talk about my plans very quickly, because I know this is a really long one. So I am participating in WhipGo, but I've already done a little change around. So basically, the WhipGo numbers were 20 and I think 6, but don't quote me. My original 20 was Verdant Cottage, but I really, really wanted to start working on the Quacker, so I switched them around because they were like 20 and 21, so I switched them. So Quacker I've completed already, because I've already done about 7 or 8 hours on that, and I'm doing 5 hours on each. And number 6 was a Christmas decoration, so I'm yet to start that. Which brings me nicely, my plan is to do the 12 and 12 challenge, which is 1 decoration every month, so that I'll have 12 decorations at the end of it. And my first decoration is going to be one of the decorations that we got in the historical sampler box, but I'm yet to choose which. My heart wants to do the cottage because it's one of my faves, but given how heavy I am with projects, I'm thinking maybe a different one. Maybe the little bauble or the robins, which are really cute. So we'll see. You'll be able to check that out on my next video. I am participating in the Stitch from Stash challenge. So this used to be like a really old challenge, and I'm not sure if it's being run officially anymore. But we decided with a couple of my friends, Sarah and T, that we're gonna embrace this. I think Lorna might be taking part as well. I think so. Not sure if anyone else is, but yeah, so we are participating, which means that we get £20 every month, and to like spend on stitching supplies if we want to, and then we can earn more money to spend on stitching supplies per finish that we do. And the aim is to encourage us to finish what we've started and to stitch from our stash supplies rather than buying more. And I tell you, I really, really need to do that because I really built up my collection last year. So I've got loads of things kitted up. So it doesn't mean I'm not going to have any more starts. I've got loads of patterns and kits and stuff. So I'll definitely be having plenty of starts this year. But it's ideally going to be from the stash I've already got. And then if I do want something, I'm going to have to earn it. So that's what the plan is, and how big the project is correlates to how much money you get as well. And my friend T has got a whole like spreadsheet for us to work out on that. So that's what my plan is. It is a big plan, like a big challenge to me, I will say. I've got loads of things I want to finish, lots, and I've got some big projects like the Quacker and the Bella. So I want to get work on them. But I also finish off some of the stuff I've got. I'm not comfortable with 19 whips. Like I said, I was a monogamous stitcher prior to this year. I don't think I'll ever go back to monogamously stitching, but I think I would like to get it down to 10 maybe. Where I think I'd be more comfortable with that, but we'll see. So that's the plan, and I've said it out loud, I have to keep to it. So then the other thing, so I think that's all the challenges and things that I want to do. I was going to have like a 26 in 26 starts challenge, but as you can see, like I did 45 starts very effortlessly last year, so I don't really feel that that's going to be that challenging, so we're not going to do that. Maybe 25 fully finishes though, and I definitely want to do more fully finishes, so perhaps I should add that. So I've had a few starts already, which this month does not include the Bella because I did that on Boxing Day, but I did my sheep from the December cotton and twine subscription box. I did the Owl Patchwork by Historical Sampler stitch along, and I'm going to start the Big Hearted Tiny Town by Heart in Hand as well this month, in a view to try and get that finished for Valentine's Day, fingers crossed. And also I'll be starting the new sub box that comes out very shortly as well for cotton twine. So lots of plans there. Also on Saturday I'm going to the Bristol Stitchy Day. If you're going, please let me know. Would love to say hi. So I'm really looking forward to that. Gonna see my lovely friend Charlie and my lovely friend T, as well as lovely other people. I think my friend Vicky is gonna be there, and lots of other people that I know and love, so gonna be great. So also I am planning to go to Floss Friends on the 29th, so really looking forward to that in Rotherham. And again, I will be meeting up with lots of nice friends. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna lean forward because there we go, that's better. I don't know if that went blank, I hope not. I'll be meeting up with lots of lovely friends and making new ones hopefully. So I think that's enough from me. You've had me for over an hour now. I hope this was useful, interesting. You enjoyed seeing my finishes and my plans. I will see you next time for another episode. Take care. Bye.